Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the New World Order. Okay, I just got this article from somebody. It's just totally incredible, talking about surveillance technology that they're going to be using to track and monitor everybody. I'm going to put it below my description. I'm going to put it in the link below so you guys can read this for yourselves. It's called 14 Incredible Creepy Surveillance Technologies That Big Brother Will Be Using to Spy on You. Okay? Now, I want to read all of this to you guys. Well, I'm not going to be able to read all of it because it's lots of stuff. But I want to read a little bit. So this is what it says. Most of us don't think much about it, but the truth is that people are being watched, tracked, and monitored more today than at any other time in human history. The explosive growth of technology in recent years has given governments, spy agents, and big corporations monitoring tools that the despots and directors of the past or dictators of the past could only dream of. Privacy or previous never had to deal with pre-crime surveillance cameras that use body language to spot criminals or unmanned drones watching them from far above. Previous generations would have never even dreamed that streetlights, hear this ladies and gentlemen, streetlights and refrigerators might be spying on them. Many of the incredible creepy surveillance technologies that you are about to read about are like to absolutely astound you. We are rapidly heading toward a world where there will be no such thing as privacy anymore. Big Brother is becoming all pervasive, and thousands of new technologies are currently being developed that will make it even easier to spy on you. The world is changing at a breathtaking pace, and a lot of changes are definitely not for the better. The following are 14 creepy surveillance technologies that Big Brother will be using to watch you. Pre-crime surveillance cameras. A company known as DRS Labs has developed a pre-crime surveillance camera that can supposedly determine if you are a terrorist or a criminal even before you commit a crime. Does that sound insane? But I want to read you guys the other thing. Like, they're talking about, oh yeah, listen to this one here. This is incredible. But they're literally talking about hijacking the mind, where they can take control of somebody's mind and put stuff into their mind, and people actually believe that it's a true story. It's a true story, but they just make it up, and people they it's called they're controlling the mind. But it's all in this article. Like, I want to read this to you about talking about fingerprints. Listen to this. Okay, capturing fingerprints from 20 feet away. Okay. Can you imagine someone reading your fingerprints from 20 feet away without you ever knowing it? This kind of technology is actually already here. According to, it shows the article, the thing, you guys click on it and you guys can read it. Gaining access to your own, is that gym, GYM, or office building could soon be as simple as waving a hand at the front door. A hand, or what's that? I don't know what this word is. A based company called is developing a system that can scan and identify a fingerprint from nearly 20 feet away, com- complete with other biometrics. It could soon allow security systems to grant or deny access from a distance without requiring users to stop and scan a fingerprint. Imagine that. Swipe an ID card or otherwise lose a point dealing with technology. Keep your business on track with the world leaders, and like it goes on and on and on and on. It's crazy. Backscanner vans. Look at these things. Using fingerprints and raisins in there. Listen to this. Listen to this. Currently customers is the military, but the startup wants to open up, coming to any business or enterprise that wants to put a law or a lawyer of what security between its and the world that Chim already beat. Testing the system. No more using your remote ID to get in a free workout, and a founder says that at some point his technology could enable publishers to be made biometrically using fingerprints and as unique identification rather than credit cards, numbers, and data strips or RFID chips. And it goes on and on and on and on. This is where the world is headed. This world is not going to be the same in the upcoming years, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new world order taking over. But once it starts running, it's going to be out of control. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be no place to hide. Like all these technologies, the developments that they're developing so rapidly right before us. They're getting ready. So I want to read this one. Back something. Police all over America will soon be driving around in unmarked vans, looking inside your cars and even under your clothes, using the same foreskin technology currently being authorized by the TSA at U.S. airports. American cops are set to join the U.S. military in deploying American science and emerging back vans or mobile. It just goes on like there's just no end to this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what's going on. Yeah, hijacking your mind. Okay, listen to this. The U.S. military literally wants to be able to hijack your mind. The theory is that this would enable U.S. forces to convince terrorists not to be terrorists anymore, but absolutely the practical, I don't know, for use with kind of technology is actually the following is from the recent article by the Private Defense and Research Project behind what makes people violent, and then find ways to hijack their minds by implanting false but believable stories in their brains with hope of peaceful thoughts. It just goes on. And then about the drones, this is total surveillance. Law enforcement using your own cell phone to spy on you. Biometric. Okay, well, I want to see how much time is left. Like I've been saying, they're bringing in biometrics, okay? Okay, I'm going to read this fast. Okay, hold on. Yeah, biometric databases. Okay. All over the globe, governments are developing massive biometric databases of their citizens. Just check what was going on in India. In the last 2 years, over 200 million Indian nationals have had their fingerprints and photo taken and scanned and given a unique 12-digit number that should identify them everywhere and to everyone. This is only the beginning, and the goal is to do the same with the entire population, 1.2 billion. billion. 1.2 billion. Okay, so that prior Indians can finally prove their existence and identify when needed. When needed. Okay. Okay, when needed for getting documents, getting help from the government, and opening banks and other accounts. Then there's another one about the internet, like RFID microchips. Yeah, the imminent test needs a database that can contain over 12 billion fingerprints. Like, it goes on and on and on. License plate readers, face recognition software, streetlights that can see you. Imagine. Okay, I want to see if I can read this fast. Imagine streetlights. Talking about invasion of privacy. There's no more privacy, ladies and gentlemen. Put it that way. This is the New World Order taking over. So this is it now. This is it. There's no more privacy. So say goodbye to that freedom and the privacy that you once knew. Okay, right here. Did you ever consider that the streetlights could be spying on you? Well, it's actually happening. New high-tech streetlights that can actually watch what you do and listen to what you are saying are being installed in some major U.S. cities. The following is from a recent article by Paul Joseph Watson. Then it goes on. Finally founded high-tech streetlights now being installed in American cities are not only set at the DHS is making security announcements and acting as talking surveillance cameras. They are also capable of recording conversations, bringing the privacy threat posed by internet to a whole new level. But this is not just happening in the States, okay? This is worldwide, because we're talking about a new world order, a one world government. This is exactly what they want to do, and this is what they're doing. This is the all-seeing eye, ladies and gentlemen. This is the triangle. Like, you see the all-seeing eye? Because Satan is omnipresent. I mean, because God is omnipresent, Satan's not. Satan can only be in one place at one time. So how is he going to track everybody? Through this new surveillance. And that's what he's doing. This is what the Antichrist is going to be using during the tribulation period. Everything is here right now. So I want to see if I can continue. Automatic monitoring of your internet activities. Like, it goes on spying on us through our something. I don't know these words. But anyways, I just wanted to make this video to just to say that this is it. This is what they're doing. Because right now, every telephone conversation is listened to, because there's an organization in Echelon. I forget how much, like a million or a billion something telephone conversations, emails, and fax daily, regardless of language. They're all translated, you name it. But this is what's happening. Okay, this is it. This is the New World Order taking over. So this is all I wanted to say, and I just want to make a public confession here. This may be my last video speaking on the New World Order, because I made many videos about this, like down through my videos. If you guys want to know, you guys can listen to them. And this is all I gotta say. This is all I gotta say is this, because this is for real. They're taking over, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one world government taking over. They're getting ready. They're just waiting for the right crisis to come, and then they're gonna bring in their one world government. But this is it. These are the technologies that they're going to be using, that the military is going to be using, the New World Army is going to be using to track and monitor everybody. So this is it now. So this is all I got to say, and God bless you all, and may you share these videos. Read the article. I'm putting it below, and God bless you all.